the volume. It had no speaker. We were talking about the king and the queen of swords, which are the Libra king and queen or air signs, okay? I'm praying that another call is not going to come in. Obviously, this is not working. I'm going to have to get a separate fully dedicated to my craft so I don't have to be dealing with being knocked out of readings because it's happened more than once already and it's irking me. Anyway, I hope you will join me here. Let's start again. Let's go ahead and pull some more tarot cards. And the message for this morning with the prayer cards was talking about regaining your power and stop giving away your power. So let's take a look. We're going to use the Dreams of Gaia and we're going to use Beyond Lemuria. So let's start with Dreams of Gaia. See if they want to give us an extra bonus message for so rudely interrupting us. Spirit, is there anything else you'd like to tell us? Is there anything else you'd like to tell us? Is there anything else you'd like to tell us this morning for the lovely Libras? Is there anything else that you'd like to tell us, the lovely Libras? The scribe. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us for the lovely Libras? And I wasn't before. Is there someone out there can't seem to talk about their situation, are getting nervous or tongue-tied when they have to talk to someone? Don't know. Is there anything else for the lovely Libras? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, at the bottom, we have the child. Oh, lovely, we have the child. Something beautiful is trying to be birthed with a child, meaning a new life or something in your life. The Queen of Earth. So here we have the Queen of Earth again, okay, which is the Queen of Coins. Then we have the Scribe. We have the Scribe, which is a very powerful card. Very, very powerful. Very powerful card, the Scribe. But what I don't like is the Eight of Swords. See the Eight of Swords? Hi everyone. There's a lot of pain here. There is a lot of pain that somebody's going through. Again, we're using Dreams of Gaia and the Lenorium. And the other reading that I was just on, everything was great. Everything was so great. Thank you. But for some reason in this reading, I'm having trouble speaking, so. You get freedom. You get freedom. The other one was talking about taking your power back. Taking your power back. Internal explorer. Going in, going within, and checking things out. Are there things that maybe are hidden even to you? Good morning. That maybe you're not trying to face, you don't want to face, or somebody near you is going through this and not wanting to face things that are in their lives. Endless opportunities. That's what Creator's giving. Endless opportunities. And this one is stepping through of stepping through. Sometimes we're fearful to step through and into our life, a different life. We're talking about the Wheel of Fortune. We've been talking about the Wheel of Fortune at least 5 days now. And how there is a cycle that's done. It's over. And that cycle may be not only for yourself, but anybody that's connected to you. They may not be accepting of that change. You get 2 cards. Reclaim your energy. Again, I can't make things up, guys. It tells you to regain your power. Regain your power. I'm going to pull these cards out again, okay? Because these were from, the message was from earlier this morning. Somebody called me and it knocked out the voice. So that one was coming out. Here we go. Here we go. Courage and take back your power. That's what came out. Reclaim your energy. Same thing. They keep telling us the same thing. Somebody here, or somebody listening, or somebody that needs to hear this, needs to take back their power. This child is not representative necessarily of somebody about to give birth. This child is about somebody that needs to move forward past the Wheel of Fortune, change of cycle. That cycle is done and start a new cycle. Look, coming home to you. You see the heart? That's coming home to one's self, one's inner self. So lady just walking around. I thought she was going to use the restroom. I'm at Crystal Lake as usual. Gracious activity. Are we gracious enough to be accepting of people's help? Sometimes we're in such bad moods, and we talked about that in the other reading too, that we have sometimes through being tainted through life, etc. We have what's called a rusty bitch face, right? We never seem to get out of that face because we're so big from the world. But you got to get out of that. And you've got to allow people that are willing to help you, which is very rare in this day and age that we live in. But you've got to allow them to help you. She of the Lotus. She of the Lotus. So pretty. Anybody that knows what a lotus is, it is a plant. We know that. That's the common everyday knowledge of the lotus, right? It's a plant. But the lotus in meditation and in the metaphysics and spiritual content is about sitting in the lotus position, which is a position in meditation. Meditating, becoming one with source, having your connection, having your silver cord connected, period. Strong, again, not little thin fragment that looks like a rubber band. No, it's thick. The cord is thick, healthy, pure, and is connected, right? That way, when you're doing your lotus work, you're going into the crystalline state, back into your energy body, and then you no longer need the physical body. I know it's a lot to drop on you, but that's what that means, okay? Ether, seamless, unspeakable. Again, a lot of you are going towards ascension. And when you do your work, look, third eye. When you do your work, good morning, everyone. Pineal gland perspective. Work, it shows. And you start feeling, I think I can tell you for sure, and I didn't mean for this to go on this route, but the cards are showing all of this. When you start doing your meditations and when you start working on yourself and you start on your ascension, you start getting tingling everywhere. my tingling is normally from my arms, from my chest going upwards. And that's why a lot of times when I'm doing readings, you guys will see me scratching because it itches like crazy to ascend. It itches because you have your vibration is raising and you're tingling everywhere. And that's why I said, if anybody here has ever owned a vibrator plate, it's used for weight loss. It's used to tone your body. And I've used one in spas and at Planet Fitness. If you have the black card, they have the angel therapy. Well, you get in there and all you're doing is this. You're just vibrating. When you're ascending or have ascended, you're being connected to source directly and you feel tingling all over. It's almost like a bite, like a bee sting. The vibration is going so fast that it feels like a bee sting, okay? Oh my goodness, please do not knock my phone out again. I will have a fit. Let's see what this wants to bring to us, okay? Is there anything else you'd like to tell us? This was a misreading, guys, because unfortunately it knocked me out from the other one, and I felt really bad about it because I had people on there that were chatting with me, and then all of a sudden they were like, we can't hear you. All right, let's see what this one is bringing. The moon. That could be a good or bad thing. Let's take a look. The moon. 9 of Wands. Eight of Cups. So far, this is. I wouldn't like get going and jumping up and down about it. 5 of Cups. Not good. 7 of Wands. If anything, I'm going to say, yeah, somebody here needs to take their power back. Somebody here most definitely needs to take their power back. Because it looks like they're fighting in a relationship. There's walking away with the 8 of Cups. The moon is nothing but lies, deception, bad feelings. The 7 of Wands is people trying to remain balanced through all of this chaos. The 9 of Wands is telling us this person is going through it. The 5 of Cups, even if they love this person, they want out of all this chaos. The Hierophant, I just mentioned. And the Hangman. Remember, for me, the Hierophant can be a marriage or could be a judge. The Hangman and the Death. Somebody's waiting. I really believe somebody's waiting for a court date or somebody's waiting to have a judge sign on the dotted line that they're out of that already. Page of Coins. High Priestess. What are we not seeing here? We're not seeing justice yet. That's what we're not seeing. We want a new beginning with that Ace of Wands. Storyline, guys. Same storyline, different tarot deck, same storyline. There's somebody here, especially for today, because remember, I do tarot daily. So for today's theme, either you, Libra Collective, again, this is not a one-to-one reading, this is a general reading. But someone out here needs to hear this. You need to go to court. Once you go to court, once they figure out how much money you owe to children or to a spousal support or whatever, you're not going to be free until then. You're not going to feel free until then. Because all this is telling me is that you're going through it with this person. And it doesn't matter how many years you decide to go through it with this person. You're suffering in silence. You're suffering because you won't get out of this marriage. Or because this person will not give you out of this marriage. But a court is going to decide that really soon, because that's the way I feel. And it doesn't matter what you want, even if you still this person, but you know you have to end it. It's going to end. This has been going on for 4 days now, guys. Heavily on the divorce. heavily on the divorce. So I realize, because I'm a tarot reader and I'm not stupid, I realize not everybody here is going through a divorce. Maybe you're going through a loss of a relationship. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're going through changing of the way that you do your life. Or maybe there's a payout that you unfortunately are responsible for whatever reason. Maybe you wrecked. Maybe you murdered somebody, for all I know. Maybe you had somebody in your car and you got hurt and they got hurt. Whatever it is, there's a payout that's going to happen. And it's not always happy, right? Who wants to be parting with their money? But when justice happens, well, it's going to be just that you part with your money, or somebody does. And you may start out with little to nothing, and that's okay too. Doesn't mean that it's going to stay that way. I have to keep reiterating that, because there's some people out there that are experiencing this and literally feel like they're always going to be poor afterwards. And that's not true. You're not always going to be poor. The poverty is a mindset too. You got to think about that. Poverty is a mindset. So if you tell yourself that you're poor, well, yeah, you're going to be poor, because energy attracts energy. You are happy. You have everything you need. Then guess what the universe gives you? More of what you say you already have. But if you tell the universe you suck, that you're going through this, that, and the other, and your life is so sucky, and universe, I hate you, well, the universe is going to give you a lot more of that. So be careful how you think. Anything else you'd like to leave us with, please and thank you. To leave us with, please and thank you. Oh, how did that one come in here? The ring is in here. I don't know how the ring got stuck in here. This is a whole different tarot. I think you are getting a proposal, by the way, but it's not going to happen until all this malarkey finishes up with this other person. What else do you want to tell us, Spirit? Because this is cartomancy. That card shouldn't have been in here. What else can you tell us? And all of a sudden, I'm so tired and I'm so sleepy. Whoever's going through all of this, man, they're tired. They're worn out from all of this stuff that they're going through. But I don't understand why they don't just get out. I don't know. Call me crazy. I'm just one of those people that feels like when something is done, there's nowhere to go but out. Leave. And so it's not that easy. I have kids. I have a house. I have business. I have bank accounts. Okay. One step at a time. Take care of the bank accounts. Next step. Take care of the business. Next step. Take care of the children. Situate them. Are you taking them with you? Are you paying for them so they can be comfortable and not hurt while you are going off to make your new life? That obviously is not with the other parent. You do things in steps and increments. But standing still and staying in a marriage, it's not working, is not the key. This person is trying to be strong. They're trying to be strong. Trying to use their fortitude. And who is that? The King of Swords. The King of Swords. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. So, see, we're still fighting fate. We're still fighting God. We're still fighting the great I am. The great I am said, it's done. The great I am said, no more. The great I am said, the wheel of fortune, the cycle's closed. Get out. Maybe. Get out. Maybe. Get out. Maybe. Get out. Maybe. Fuck you then. Fuck you then. And that's what God's going to say to this person. Fuck you then. I'm here telling you it's time to get out. I'm here telling you it's time to leave. And what you're telling me as the great I am is you're not right. I am. It's a maybe I'm going to leave. I don't have anything else to say. This person, I don't know if it's several cross watchers or only one. They're stubborn to the point of fighting God. Fighting fate. They ask God for help, but then they say maybe. Maybe I want to get out. Wait. I changed my mind. I don't want to get out. my input in all of that is stop asking God for help if you don't really want it. I can imagine how God feels with you right now, because you're so hard-headed, you're not even listening to God, which shows that you're not fully connected. Again, there may be a Libra, an air sign, someone who is asking God for strength, but then when God gives them a way out, they say maybe. That's what they're telling God. Maybe. I have no more words. I'm going to end it here because that's not a good note, but you can lead a horse to water, you cannot make them drink. You can lead a horse to water, you cannot make them drink. If God doesn't have any control over his own child, certainly a tarot reader is not going to. So, with that said, I did back-to-back readings, hoping that we could clear things up. Don't be vexed with me. It's your life. You're the one deciding to stay in a bad marriage. Don't take it out on me, Argentina. Don't cry for me, because it's not about me. It's about you not making the right choice. I can feel things. Because I'm an empath, I feel the energy. I feel energies being projected at me. And you cannot blame anybody for a bad life but yourself. If you decide to stay in a bad relationship, that's nobody's fault but your own. Put that in a pipe and smoke it. Much love and light to you guys. Till we meet again later today for a nightcap. Or, oh, I didn't get to do the yes or no. I'll come back on for the yes or no very briefly. Love you. Bye.